Your wounds are going to open and close multiple times in your life. They are going to heal and then be ripped open again by something you didn't expect. That's normal. That's expected. As we grow and change and adapt and have different experiences and meet different people and get into different relationships, different things heal those wounds and different things reopen those wounds. The purpose of healing and this work is to spend time understanding how to ride through that phase, how to survive better through the openings and as they close back up again. You're not doing it wrong if it still hurts.
When was the last time you felt truly vulnerable?
Probably when my dad passed away, and then shortly after I got diagnosed with lupus. When that happened, I was in my second year of university and I struggled a lot. Started getting into depression and suicidal thoughts. Thankfully, a couple of years later, I've graduated and stuff.
When your father passed, what was the story? What happened?
He had cardiac arrest. I always felt a bit guilty because in 2019 I had the opportunity to visit him, but I had a good footballing opportunity, so I decided to go there instead of visiting my dad, and it was something that consumed me for a lot of years, and I took a long time to forgive myself for doing that.
With your lupus diagnosis, how did you manage all of that?
It's very tough to, just wake up and put a smile in front of everyone when my hair was falling. At 20 years old, I have chest pains weekly and migraines weekly, and I just have to deal with it. I remember that everything is cyclical. Some weeks will be bad, other weeks will be good, but that doesn't necessarily mean that my life is not good.
Why is it so hard to forgive ourselves for mistakes we made in the past? Things that we did that we're not proud of that happened a year ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago. Why do they just keep coming up, popping in our heads? And every time that memory pops up, all the emotion comes back and we replay the event all over again, and we just get so down on ourselves again. It's just a horrible experience. And then when it finally goes away, a week later, it pops in our head again, and the same cycle just keeps repeating. Why does this keep happening? And why can't we just forgive ourselves? Why is it so hard?
People who start crying when they're expressing their emotions, chef's kiss, they are the most precious people on earth, and we need to protect them at all costs. They are not being weak, they are being the opposite. They are feeling more than you could ever feel. They are literally feeling everything so deeply. You are not being sensitive or dramatic. You are precious. God made you this way for a reason. It's not embarrassing. It's amazing that you can go around this world feeling so many things. It's beautiful. Don't ever lose that. And when I'm talking to you, I'm also talking to myself, because I have always been this way. I got made fun of when I was younger. I'm sure you did too. I would literally, if you looked at me wrong, I had such a tender heart. I would start crying if I thought I disappointed you. And a lot of times it cut me off. But I wish everybody at least once in their life felt that way and dug into those emotions. Also, before I go, never apologize for having those emotions.
I forgive myself for loving wrongly. I forgive myself for all the mistakes I didn't learn from. I forgive myself for letting people into my life who did not deserve to be here. I forgive myself for not being a happy child all the time. I forgive myself for letting trauma hold me back for so long. And now, I restart my life again. I start it again with love, with grace, with compassion, with gratefulness, because that is who I am now.